Hello. So obviously that video, the video you're about to see, was filmed a while ago. A little bit ago. Not too long ago, but a little bit ago. Can't remember the exact date right now, but it was the day of my first lesson back into maths. Got purple hair now, so yeah, I'm from the future. No. Anyways, it was filmed a little bit ago. Then I went through some stuff with my health. So, and then I made the original Dyscalculia video, the part 1, and then I thought it was all done. I didn't realise it. I was thinking to myself, I swear I remember doing an outro, but I couldn't find it, so I was like, okay, I didn't. And then I found the extra files that I was missing, and it was quite a few files that were missing, like 7 minutes worth of files that were missing, and I'm like, yeah, this is way too much footage to like just go, oh well, I forgot about it. So I did a part 2, plus that video I'd already made was 19 minutes long, so maybe it's a blessing in disguise that I couldn't find the files, so that you guys can have it in parts. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy the video, and I'm gonna let you watch it now.
My internet isn't working the best tonight, so I tried to Google symptoms of dyscalculia and my internet just isn't working. It hasn't really been working since I got in. It's working very, very slowly, so I can't do my little bit of research. I've researched it before is the thing, and I identify with a lot of it. So I'm shocked, looking back, that they were like, yeah, you don't have dyscalculia, because they sat me in front of a computer. I remember this. They sat me in front of a computer in secondary school. It was towards the end of my secondary school years, like year 10. And they sat me down in front of this computer. It might have even been year 11. Like, it was really late in the game, considering I've always struggled. And they sat me down at this computer, and I remember doing the little quiz on the computer, and then they obviously read my results and was like, yeah, no, it's not dyscalculia, and then they just left it. But I'm shocked it wasn't, because I have a lot of the symptoms, so I'm shocked they didn't pick it up. But then again, to be fair, they literally sat me in front of a computer, said do this, and then that was the end of that. And then last year, well not even last year, a couple months ago, I also had a maths teacher that, they used to, whenever, even, for example, say I was actually getting something right, I was actually getting the answers correct. This maths teacher would come over to my work, and if I wasn't doing his exact workings out, like his exact workings out, he would be like, no, do it again, but my way. And I would be like, but I can't do it your way. And he would be like, do it my way. And I'd be like, but I can't. He's like, well, look in the back of this book, look at the method and do it. And it was like, but I got the answer right. Yeah, but that's the wrong method. Yeah, but the answer's right. And it was like, yeah, but do it my way. And I'm like, helpful, you know? Like, even when I was actually getting stuff right, some of the people in my life growing up would just make it worse. Like, they would just be like, yeah, no, but this isn't exactly by the book, so you're wrong. And it's like, yeah, but the answer's right. So, yeah, but you're wrong. And it's like, okay, never mind. I'm just wrong. And I have little processes that people hate. Like, I've had the worst of with maths teachers. I had a maths teacher that one day was like, can I talk to you? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, you're writing your 4s wrong. And I was like, what? He was like, I can't tell that's a 4. And I was like, well, you clearly can, because you just said my 4s are wrong. And he was like, yeah, but I can't tell it's a 4. And I was like, but you clearly can. So it didn't help that, like, growing up, I had people nitpick. So I was already struggling to process maths. And then I would have people nitpick the stuff that wasn't important in the grand scheme of things. Like, who cares if my 4 looks a little weird? At least I'm doing the work, you know? And even if I don't get my GCSE maths this time around, at least by having like some kind of like understanding of myself would be lovely, because for years I've literally just beaten myself up about the fact that I'm stupid because I can't do maths. And I know that's not true. I know I'm not stupid, and I would never call anybody else stupid that was dealing with the same stuff as me. Of course I wouldn't. But when it comes to myself, of course I'm going to be a bully to myself, and of course I'm going to say, yeah, you're stupid. But deep down I know that's not true. And deep down I would actually like to understand what's going on, at the very least, have an understanding of why I'm like this, and then that little bit extra would be like support and maybe in a dream world getting my maths, you know? Like, I have a friend who's literally diagnosed with dyscalculia, and she says she has the exact same struggles as me. So that's why it's confusing that I'm not diagnosed with dyscalculia, because I have her struggles. But I understand that you can have similar struggles to someone but not have what they have. I understand that things overlap. But I'm just a little confused how I don't have dyscalculia, but I have a lot of the symptoms. But the school testing said, no, I didn't. But it was just a computer. I'm not even going to lie to you. It was just sitting me in front of a computer. So I kind of want to get a second opinion, you know, where people actually talk to me. Maybe. Yeah, but yeah, that would be lovely. A couple months ago, when I was doing before I did my exams for maths, like the results I've just got back, and I'm doing it again this September. But the ones I've just done, basically, before that I was taken for basically to see if I needed extra stuff, and I did. I got extra time, I got rest breaks, and I got, what else did I get? My own room. I got like a bunch of little things basically to try and help me. But yeah, before all that, they had this person from the college basically gave me a piece of paper and gave me a test and would talk through things with me, and she was like, yeah, you definitely are granted the extra time stuff. But it was right before I was about to do my exams. So that's where I think my biggest mistake was. It was literally right before the exams, so no support had been put in place. It was just, here, have some extra time. And it was like, oh, okay. So this time round, I want to get it done early. Like this month, I want it sorted. I want somebody to sit with me and try and figure out what is wrong. Like, at least an educated guess as to what is wrong, and some support would be lovely, because I am never gonna get my GCSE maths like this. Like, I need more support, to be honest. But yeah, it is getting later and I do have work in the morning, so I'm gonna go take off my nail polish, my glittery nail polish, because I'm not allowed it at work, and maybe do some reading, maybe settle down because I've just spammed my brain with a lot of maths, maybe edit some videos if my Wi-Fi starts behaving itself, because my Wi-Fi is being very slow at the moment. And I filmed some videos today, so it'd be nice to edit them. But I can't do that without transferring files, which I need the Wi-Fi for, because I'm doing it through my phone. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I don't know what channel this is, but goodbye.
Hello, I'm back again. Did you enjoy the video? Hopefully so. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're not already, follow at Madalada Munden -2 on Instagram, and thank you for watching. Have a lovely day, and see you soon. Goodbye.